Okay, here we go. This is what we got. So we walk up here and we're going to see what we got. First off, we need insurance and tax system. Layers of it need to be one trade system with securities. No need to buy insurance on your social security number, like LifeLocks and all them kind of places. To keep you, we need a state defense from state prosecution or anything, state defense from anything that's put on us by the state immediately, standing side by side, no individuals on patrol. Patent laws need to be shrunk down to 5 years with all the technology bounds and the little leaps here and the little leaps there. 5 years is plenty. With intellectual technology laws limited a little bit more to where we can access the materials and study it a little bit more easier, and then they can't buy up all the technology and lock it away where we got to go to school and sit on our duffs or do what they want us to do instead of having the free energy devices. Okay, now we need to reiterate trademarks and royalties for the artist, and advertising needs to pay for it, because advertising plus trade tax for trade equals royalties for the artist. Because I watch so much YouTube, every time they throw a commercial up there, I wouldn't be watching YouTube for YouTube. YouTube's nothing without the artist. Okay? And that's everybody from the guy that trips and falls on his face. Everybody. Alright, that's that line. This line. If we're doing any trade with anybody, they ought to have our civil rights and our Second Amendment. Basically, they need to adopt our Constitution if we trade with them. Civil rights, Second Amendment, or no trade with that country. For the citizens of their land, or we don't trade there or here. Facebook and government comment on every line item of legislation. Keep real numbers on the representatives. There's a whole segment about I'll have to get there because we got to be sure that they don't buy up our vote. Term limits on county officials and stuff, if this other stuff don't go into effect, and just make that a moot point, because I believe we ought to be able to pick our representatives. Vote at the age of 15, so parents can walk through the process and instruct and just kind of guide their kids instead of turning them over to the institution to sway them. So when they do get engaged at 15, they're engaged 100% at 15. Okay? Vote. Probation liberties. Okay? Now, I think there ought to be a promise of full liberties at the age of 25. Real liberties at 25. Probationary liberties at 15. Real liberties that alleviates a lot of the prohibition mandates, because it will help. It'll keep it away from the high school. High school peas dirty. Boom. Shut down. Where'd you get it? And it just pops up in the urinals, of course. Okay, let's see what we got in the middle. See, this tax insurance, we need to get rid of property tax and maintain to help maintain the free market, while we're taking in like 4 segments of taxes. Okay. Maintenance of local utilities off the top. Next, state oversight on implementation of the utilities. That's the police. That's just how it is already. Then the Fed gets some money for our defense. The Fed sets minimums and the maximums for standards. So basically, if they don't set a high enough standards and we don't take in enough trade tax to have the quality roads, what good's having any money if you don't participate and spend that money and keep them utilities flourishing, because they will get their money. I hope. Like it is but one tax, the more you buy, the better. There's got to be some incentives in life, but we got to have quality. We can't have what we got right now, where all the money goes up to the Fed and we have to panhandle and beg for it to come back to get on our roads and our infrastructure. We don't need to buy the cheapest contractor. We need to put the best quality stuff in and be done with it. We're capable. Okay, let's see. There's some things missing, but I swear I thought I had them up here. No insurance on your Social Security number. No LifeLock. No need for that, because we should have a state defense from state. Okay. Advertisements pay for the songs, and trademarks get reinstated so we can minimize these patent and intellectual laws to give us some better energy devices with little restraints of little need for restraints of anyhow, the best product will win, I hope. Let's see, there's more I'm missing. I am so missing some more. Thank you.